Hey guys, welcome back. Before we start this video, I just want to say thank you to Refrigeration Technologies for sending me out a package recently. I made a couple videos on my Instagram, and I'm going to have a video coming up here soon why it's important to actually use coil cleaner. But today we got a compressor replacement actually on my own house. To kind of preface before we start this video, about last year or so, we got this system in about 3 years ago. It's a Goodman system. It's a communicating 2-stage AC and furnace, but the thermostat's not communicating. And as of last year, we were having issues with it. It was towards the end of the summer, so I didn't really dig into it too much. You know, lazy on me, but asked a couple guys, because I was still learning, journeyman, and they said that it might be either the TXV or the compressor. As of recently, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago, I actually had a guy come out from another journeyman that I work with, come out and look at it. They set the airflow right correctly on it, and just still the pressures were all weird. We had a TXV here, which is what I ordered from last year, and swapped that out recently and still having the same issues. So I'll throw up a screenshot of what my pressures were at. But in this video today is the replacement of the actual compressor itself. So now it's cool in the house right now. We've actually stayed at a 71, and this was about a week ago. So humidity in here is still 52, but hey, that's pretty good for what it is. Humidity outside, I want to say, is a little higher currently at the moment, but as of right now, everything's working correctly how it should be, and very happy that I got this done finally. I also want to give a shout out to Ewok does HVAC, and I also want to give out a shout out to Frankie Loves HVAC, both really good content creators, both on Instagram and YouTube that post HVAC videos, as well as reliable HVAC and quality HVAC. Great channels to watch and kind of learn from, and kind of show their day-to-day as well. Coming from different areas, I'm in the Midwest, so it's, you know, we kind of get the basic, you know, gas furnace, electric furnace, air handler, just regular AC, and then also well as communicating and inverter systems and mini splits. So we have it all here in the Midwest, so there's applications for everything. Same thing with geothermal, same thing with boiler. So hopefully in the future I can shoot some videos on that and kind of get some really good videos on it in general. But I'm gonna stop talking here now, and let you guys get to the video. So thank you guys for watching. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a compressor replacement. It's actually going to be on my own house today, so we're going to get this recovery started, and let's see how this goes. that we've got all the refrigerant recovered, let's go ahead and take this fan motor off and get this compressor rolling.
did. He's been going downhill like the last. Oh yeah, we were all there like when out. Most of us were there last night. Tim went down there because he got to a point where they figured it was just anxiety and so it was more. And I don't think it is. It was a point where one of the brothers had just completely given up on the night. Last night it was his night, and then he calls me about 8:30. He's gonna make it for the night, so I went down there and we stayed. We were us, and then Michael stayed awake with him like most of the night. I think he would have rather had that commotion than what we had to deal with. So the compressor went bad, it just wasn't that it was low on Freon?
No, it's a two-stage compressor, and it wouldn't get running high stage, so it wasn't being efficient. And so it's under warranty.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
And my labor's really expensive.
I see.
He's got cute butt though.
True.
He's doing a video.
At least he.
Is it still hot? Feel it.
Yeah, probably. Warm. I got it.
I know, you can lift it up to me and I'll get it out there.
It's not as heavy as I thought it was, though. That's just trouble.
Man, you dented the shit out of my unit.
Try not to, but
Just kidding. So I got
you got what?
another guy from my meeting wants a cleaning check.
Alright.
And then he has his own personal rental. Buy it yourself.
I'm going to. Expensive as shit. It's just this damn ring.
Don't hit the wall. It doesn't take much heating those up.
Now for the big line. And then underneath I'm gonna go this way.
Do you want a wet rag? Yep, that's perfect. Too big.
Just every
Huh?
talking to myself.
Here's another one in case you need it. People?
It's weird. I don't like
I
it.
don't know. I don't even. You know, joking with Kelly and Jeff. I said, I'm going to sit out there and drink beer all day in a lawn chair with my shirt off. And then somebody else comes, I'm gonna put a straight jacket on.
There you go.
You're gonna thread it on there. And then you're gonna push in that little needle valve that's on the end of it. get this undone. Throw this back here. And we've got two big 3/8 hoses. After working all day and then doing this, not fun, guys, but gotta do it for family. Geez, guys. Pull this a little closer. Let's go right off of here. This is actually the second vacuum I've pulled on this system. I replaced the TXV because we had gotten one last year because I thought it was a TXV, and even I had a journeyman come over to my house and see what it was, and he thought it was a TXV. So, but we didn't know until we pumped it down, and we were pumping it down anyway, so might as well just change that TXV for shits and giggles, as they call it. Just what you're gonna see in this world. But I believe this compressor from factory, and this is only 3 years old, just had bad valves. It is what it is. It would stage properly, like how it's supposed to, because this is a two-stage compressor, but not efficiently. Looking at the enthalpy, it was way off than what it needed to be. But now we're changing it out, getting it ready to go. Put this guy back for right now. Move it out of the way. Vito Pro Pack, please sponsor me. Let's get this guy plugged in. We still recording? Yeah, buddy, we are. Let's open that up. Tight. 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 We're tight there. We're tight there. Tight there. Tight there. Alright, gents. Let's go ahead and get this vacuum going on its way so I can go home and play some video games. Let's let this thing eat now. 978 already, which is great. Now, mind you, that isn't official, but we just gotta see what it does for now. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, new compressor right there. We gotta get this plug onto there. They provided a new one. We're just gonna go ahead and put that there. We also have this plug for the back right here, which I believe is for like the solenoid on it, your high pressure, your staging actually. That's your second stage. But we got a brand new dryer in there as well. So, not fun to do, but we got it in. I just got to put that clamp on and do that, but we're gonna do this real quick. We're at 688. Put this brand new cap in real quick. Okay. Let's get this new one replaced. We're already at 558, which is really good. Pry that back, pry that back. It's your first clamp. Your second clamp. Let that dangle for a minute. I still take a picture of it. I'd rather make sure I got everything that I need to. So yellow's our Herm. Pry that guy off. Let's grab our new cap. Yellow's my Herm. Yep, we're tight there. Black and red are on my common. There's my other one. Keep flying away from me. Let's go. Push that down there. Push that down there. Now we should be good to mount it. Clamp in. We're already at 443, which is fantastic. Let's get this guy going through here. I personally don't see the point of having two clamps, but that's just me. One clamp will do it. New cap's been installed. Right there. We're at 396, so what I'm going to do now is valve these off. And I want to see what it does on the decay test. So what we'll do for now, set this for about 10 minutes, come back to that, and let's hope it doesn't raise above about 800. But now it's for the fun stuff, cleanup, and getting all this put on. Which, I'm gonna say this now, and a lot of guys wouldn't recommend it, but there's really only one way to get in here. So, you gotta make do with what you have. And hope that you don't, oh, there we go. Come on. Let's take that out. That guy's already open. Let's reroute your plug. Holy shaky. Let's go here.
kind of make sure that these are as tight as possible. RC&S. We're gonna tighten up that guy. Alright guys, so we're almost done with doing this compressor, and just about to finish it up. Just got to put a couple things back together. I'm pulling a vacuum on it, so it's been running for a long time now. These are what our pressures are looking like right now at the moment. I'll show you. All right, y'all. We're at the final moments here. Let's see what our pressures are looking like. We got an 18.6 degree temp split. We got 38 degree coil, 77 degree, 811 airflow, 6.5 for enthalpy. I'm happy with that. We're calling that good, baby. Brand new. Can't even hear it anymore. I told you. I do, but I gotta put it in my book bag. Alright guys, it's Future Vinny here, and I just want to say that this was a hard thing to do kind of by yourself, so make sure you kind of have somebody there, obviously. It can be a little hectic trying to do multiple things at once. You know, you saw me struggling with that fan motor and getting that off, but you know, have another guy there if you can. I had my dad end up helping me with it a little bit. But yeah, this is gonna be like the first big upload,
And yeah, just go ahead and like and subscribe and support the channel. I'm gonna try to start posting a lot more kind of every day. I just recently got that Insta360 camera, and it's been working out pretty well. So that's the first video I shot with it, and yeah, so hopefully I can kind of do day-to-day stuff like that, a replacement, and you can kind of get an idea of what it is, you know, as a apprentice, and kind of day-to-day at my company that I work for. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe, trying to get this thing started, and thank you for your support, and I'll see you on the next one.